Metallica is the most legendary metal band ever, with albums and live concerts since they showed up, no longer needing to be introduced. But for the starters, Metallica is around 42 years old and is often considered as the thrash metal that started with them. Metallica has released 11 studio albums. As of 2023, they sold more than 125 million albums worldwide and 58 million albums only in the United States. This made the band one of the most commercially successful bands ever. Metallica has inspired many metal bands, and they are known as a thrash metal band and have pioneered the birth of many others, each of which is better. Heavy metal bands, similar to Metallica. In this video, we will share with you 15 heavy metal bands that Metallica fans love to listen to and that music lovers who have just started to listen to Metallica may prefer to listen to. We chose those bands because all have many common points with Metallica regarding band members, vocal styles, guitar riffs, lyrics, etc. Of course, many more similar bands are around, but we hope our choices make your day. Let's have a look at those. 1. Megadeth. Megadeth was formed in 1983 by Dave Mustaine and bassist David Ellefson shortly after guitarist Mustaine was fired from Metallica. Along with Metallica, Slayer and Anthrax, Big Four, they are one of the 4 bands claimed to have played an essential role in the evolution of thrash metal. Their songs contain complex and fast guitars, strong vocals and drums. Lyrics are based on death, war, politics and religion. Over the years, the metal giant released many memorable albums such as Rust in Peace and Countdown to Extinction. 2. Slayer. Another Big Four band. Slayer is an American thrash metal band founded by 2 guitarists Kerry King and Jeff Hanneman. Slayer announced the Last World Tour in 2018, and they completed this final tour on November 2019. Now, the members enjoying their retirements with their families. 3. Anthrax. The last member of the Big Four, Anthrax, was founded by 2 guitarists, Scott Ian and Dan Lilker. Their 3rd album, Between the Living, established their reputation as one of the most successful thrash metal bands. They covered the song called Antisocial, which was composed initially by French heavy metal band Trust, but Anthrax's version was added to MTV's lists and continuously played for a long time. Many music fans think this song is Anthrax's, but the truth is funnier. 4. Testament. Testament was formed by guitarist Eric Peterson and his cousin Derek Ramirez, who is also a guitarist. The band first used the name The Legacy. Their debut album, The Legacy, was recorded in 1987. They quickly became famous and were often compared to Metallica. 5. Exodus. One of the most important ensembles of thrash metal sound, Exodus has signed cult albums such as Pleasures of the Flesh, Fabulous Disaster and Impact is imminent throughout its career. Started with the album Bonded by Blood in 1985. Their first guitarist was Kirk Hammett from Metallica. In fact, the only constant member of the band, Gary Holt, was Kirk Hammett's guitar tech at first, but when Tim Agnello left the band, he joined the band as the guitarist. 6. Overkill. The band's name comes from the song called Overkill by Motorhead. Overkill tried to draw attention by creating a style with black makeup like corpse paint and stage decors with themes such as horror and vampire. With this style, they released their first demo Power in Black in 1983, but they could not achieve success. They always moving in different directions, like Testament style, Black Sabbath style, etc. 7. Kreator. German thrash metal band Kreator formed in 1982. The lineup has changed multiple times during their 41-year career, mostly with their bassists and lead guitarists. Mila Petrozza and Ventor Rail are the only 2 original members right now. The band sold over 2 million albums, making them one of the best-selling German thrash metal bands of all time. Along with Destruction, Sodom and Tankard, Kreator is credited as one of the Big Four of Teutonic thrash metal. 8. Iron Maiden. One of the biggest bands in the heavy metal genre, Iron Maiden also does not need to be introduced deeply. Iron Maiden released a series of UK and US platinum and gold albums as pioneers of the new wave of severe British metal movement. After the joining of Bruce Dickinson, established them as one of heavy metal's most influential bands. 9. Pantera. Pantera started as a glam metal band and released 3 studio albums with little success until Phil Anselmo joined the band. In 1986, Anselmo joined the team, and in 2 years, they released the album Power Metal. In 1990, the most well-known album Cowboys from Hell was removed, and the band got popular in the groove metal genre. The following album, Vulgar Display of Power, achieved a heavier sound and increased their popularity. 10. Machine Head. Machine Head is a little bit younger band comparing the others in this list. Vocal and lead guitarist Rob Flynn formed the band and is also the only remaining original member. Machine Head gained success in the US in later releases. They experienced groove metal and nu metal in early albums, but then changed to a more traditional thrash metal sound and longer songs with their 6th album, The Blackening. This album was chosen as the album of the decade by Metal Hammer in 2010. 11. Sepultura. Sepultura, which means tomb in Portuguese, formed in 1984 by Max and Igor Cavalera. They succeeded wildly with the album Morbid Visions, but their worldwide reputation started with Beneath the Remains. This success continued with following albums such as Arise, Chaos AD, and Roots. 12. Lamb of God. Lamb of God has been with us since 1994, and they managed to gain a place for themselves in the metal scene. They are one of the new wave of American heavy metal bands, along with Machine Head. They played in Ozfest, Slayer's Tour, and many festivals. Between 2008 to 2010, they joined Metallica's World Magnetic Tour and played in so many different locations. These opportunities made them the headliner, and they gained a strong place in this genre. 13. Trivium. Trivium is also a similar band to Metallica because of their styles and sounds. Fast riffs, complicated solos, and powerful drums create their musical style. Also, Heafy's vocals are so dynamic, ranging between clean, melodic singing and scream vocals. Trivium released 9 studio albums so far. 14. Death Angel. Another thrash metal band. Death Angel is around almost 40 years, and they have released many popular albums such as the Ultraviolence and Humanicide. With such albums, they are often compared to Metallica. 15. Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold is famous for their various sounds. They started with a metalcore sound on their debut album, but it evolved into a classic heavy metal style. Until today, they released 7 studio albums and sold over 8 million albums worldwide. They also received many awards. Avenged Sevenfold was ranked number 47 on Loudwire's list of top 50 metal bands of all time. According to our musical tastes, we chose those bands similar to Metallica. Probably many of you listened to them already. What do you think about this video? Let us know in the comment section and share your alternative bands in addition to these bands. Subscribe and like this video for more videos on Metal Shout.